Hey guys, it's Blake, your Thursday trans man, coming back to you with our second week. And I'm currently at the beach right now, and it's freezing inside, so that's why I'm wearing this giant hoodie. I know I look kind of dumb, but today's been kind of a bummer for me, so let's see if I can get these topics and maybe cheer myself up. So, when I was pretty young, I have always felt like I was a boy. I always felt that I'm one of the boys, and for a long time, it took me a while to realize that I was female. When I was little, even if I was dressed up in overalls with Minnie Mouse on it, I would look at the kid next to me and I'd be like, that's what I look like. I look like that kid wearing jean shorts and tennis shoes and some button-up collar shirt. That's who I pictured in my head, no matter what I was wearing. And every time my mom tried to put on some pink dress shit, I don't know, whatever she would try and do. I wouldn't let her put a fucking dress on me, but when she would try to put anything girly on me, I would flat out just lose it. And it's been like that since God, the beginning. I mean, as far back as I can remember. So my gender didn't really click with me till later on, when I started to get a little bit older and realizing that there's a reason why my parents keep forcing all these girl things on me, and it's because I'm a girl. And that sucked to realize that, but the bad thing about realizing it at such a young age was because it was very confusing and very hard to go through because my family was very religious, and I grew up going to church every Sunday, and I felt really, really hurt by God because I was put in the wrong body. Every single night I would pray to him, and I would beg him, and I'd say, please, please, let me, when I wake up, let me be a boy, let me look like a boy, let everyone know I'm a boy, and everything will be fine, and everything will be normal, and be the way it should. Like, please, just let me, when I wake up, be a boy, and I'd pray this every single night. And after a while, I gave up. I gave up, and I accepted the fact that I'm a girl, and I'm just a tomboy, I guess, Even though in the back of my head, I really always felt like a guy, When, in the elementary school years, I would always, oops, I got a phone call, sorry. As I was saying, in elementary school, even when I realized that I was a girl, it was still a struggle with me because everything about me was just so male. I only wanted to play with the boy toys. I only wanted to play with the boys. And if I did want to play with the girls, I wanted them to chase me or something. I only wanted to wear boy clothes. I wanted my hair cut like theirs. I tried so desperately to fit in with the guys too. And the girls that were my friends, they liked me, but I just never really fit in. So I was always just on the edge with both genders. I didn't really fit in with anyone, and I was just so confused. Why? What is it that's so different about me? And for a long time, I tried to just conform myself to be more of a girl so I can make friends, because the guys really weren't accepting me. So that continued into middle school, and when middle school did start, I found out that I had feelings for girls, like real feelings for girls. Like, I had crushes all the way back since I can remember, but it was in middle school that I really, really developed like a die-hard crush, and that confused me even more, and that is the time when I learned what the term lesbian was. And so after I learned that term, I was like, hey, apparently I'm a girl, and I like girls, so I mean, this must explain everything about me. This must explain everything. I'm just a lesbian, you know? I'm just some dykey lesbian. Well, for a long time, I went with that. I took that and I used that term to represent me, you know? I came out as a lesbian to everyone, my family, and that was a bombshell in itself. And really, I just hid under that for a very long time, thinking that's what it was. But deep down, there was always something that just, it didn't feel right, you know? Just, I always just felt just not right, you know? Like, something wasn't there, you know? And recently, a couple months back, a little bit more, I'd been watching YouTube videos of trans guys and their process and their transition timelines, and I looked up a bunch of stuff on Tumblr, and I just got really, really into trans. You know, I was like, just got overly interested in them, and I did that for a while, and I really started thinking, like, is this it? You know, like, could this be what I've been feeling like I've been missing? And so it took me a little while to figure it out, because it was scary, you know, when you identify yourself as something for so long. Moving into another identity is really terrifying. But the longer I thought about it, the more just things started clicking and clicking and clicking, and all those old feelings of feeling like I'm really a boy from when I was really young, it's just started to just regenerate in my mind. And then, it just came to me, and I'm like, this is it. This is really why I just don't feel happy, and I don't feel, like me, because I'm something I'm not. I'm not a she, and I'm not a she. I'm not a lesbian, and and then there it is. I developed into, identifying as trans. And so, name change. I chose Blakely, and Blake for short, because I wanted something that still connected me to my family, even if it wasn't chosen by my birth parents. And Blakely is the name of our family farm that I live on. So it's really important to our heritage, and I just felt like it would connect me to my family still. So that's a big reason. And also, I've just really always loved Blake. I mean, I've always wanted to be called it since I was little, and now again. So guys, that covers this week's topic questions. Before I go, I just want to share one more thing with you. I recently got in touch with an organization called HelpingTrans. Jewel talked about it in the video yesterday, and they're really fantastic. They help give essentials to male to female and female to male trans who can't afford it or just can't get it. They're paying for most of it by pocket right now, out of pocket. And so if you have the money or the resources or anything, please donate. You know, it could really help someone who just can't get what they need. I mean, they supply things like sport bras and binders and bras and just so much, and it's a really great cause. And if you can't donate money, they need clothes. I mean, they need guy clothes and they need girl clothes. You know, whatever you have, if you could donate to them. I'm going to put all their links below, and just please check them out. Follow them on Tumblr. They're great. Anyways, I hope you have a fantastic Thursday, and I will see you next Thursday. If you need anything, if you have questions, go to my Tumblr page and ask away, or go to AmbiguiT's Tumblr page and ask away there too. I'll put all the links below. So have a great day.